Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today, we're going to solve another curious question: kids with greatest number of candies. Okay, so basically, we have to find that kid which have more candies, and those guys who have more candies, we have to return true for them. So that's the question is. So let's just walk through a question. First, what the question is saying to do. Okay, they're saying there are n kids. Okay, with candies, you are given an integer array candies where each candies I represent the number of candies I kid has. Okay, and integer extra candies denoting the number of extra candidates you can have. All right, return a boolean array of length result of length n result I is true if after giving the ith kid. Okay, these are all the rubbish thing. Okay, so let me just explain what the question is saying. Okay, so let's just say we have these kids 2 3 5 1 3 2 3 5 1 3. So let's just say this is kid number 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, these are their indexes. Okay, so the only thing is there. So these all the kids have this 0 kids have 2 candy with him. This number 1 kid has 3 candy with him. The number 2 has 5 3 1 4 3. Okay, what happened, like if I give them extra candies? So when I'm giving them extra candy, so what will happen, it will add to their already candies they have. So like if the candidate 0 has kid 0 has 2 candies, so after giving more 3 candies, how many it will have? He will have 5, because 2 plus 3 will give us 5. Okay, similarly for this one, 3 plus 3 will give us 6. Okay, then it will have 6. Then this 3 plus 5 is 8, then is 4, then is 6. Okay, so now the question arrives, like how can you check which like how many kids have the greatest candy or not? Okay, so after like first of all, our job is to check which kids has the maximum candy. So in this one, this kid has maximum candy. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to return, like after adding it, we have to return only true for that whose candies are equals to it or more than it. Okay, so this kid number 2, okay, has 5 candies already, like before adding extra candies. So after giving more 3 candies to all the candidates, is the candies are going more than 8 size, or is it equals to it? So if it's going more than or equals to, then we will return true for it, otherwise we will return false for it. So I hope the question is still that's the question is saying. So if you look at over here, 2 plus 3 5 kids have kids the greatest among the. So if you see, when we are adding 4, so on this one, on the third kid, we are adding extra 3. So 1 plus 3 will give us 4. That's why I put over here. But 4 is less than 5, so it becomes 4 for this. So if you look at over here, it's saying which is not the greatest among the kids. Okay, so that's why it will return false for it. Okay, similarly, if you look at this question, so it has, let me just erase everything over here. Okay, and all right, so I have this one like this: 4 2 1 1 2. Okay, and I am giving extra candies to them. So what will happen? First of all, my job is to find which kid has maximum candy. So I will find that this kid, the 0th kid, has 4 candies. So I have to give back the more candies, or more than this one, or equals to this one. Okay, so when I'm adding extra candies to this one, so it will become 5, this will become 3 2 2 and 3, but these all are less than 4. These all are less than 4. Okay, so what will happen? I will return false for that. I will return only true for this one. True, false, 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 false. That's all the answer is. True 4 times false, 4 times false. I hope the question is clear what the question is saying. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's just now move to start solving this question. So how we gonna solve this question? So my first job is to get the kid which has the maximum candy. Okay, so my job is to get the first thing there. Okay, so what I will do, I will just create first of all max candy. I will say max candies. Initially they are 0, let's say. Okay, now I will run a for loop. Okay, in that for loop I will say I less than how much candy is not left. Okay, so because we are running for the candies array. Okay, now what I will do, I will find the maximum candy, like among the already before adding extra candies, like before the candidates, before the candies, how which one has the maximum one. Okay, so how can I do? I will just simply use the math.max for that. So max candies equals to math.max from candies of I. Okay, because like we are finding every time. Okay, and max candies. Okay, so let's just say like initially we find the maximum candy is like, because our candy is 0, max candy is 0 initially. So initially what we'll find, we will say is the maximum one. So we will again loop through the array. Then the final, in the end time, when we get to the end and we find the maximum, that will be our maximum one. So I hope you know like how to get use the method max function and how the is finding the maximum. I hope so you know this thing. Okay, now here comes the thing. Now what I will do, I will create one result array list of boolean. Okay, so because like you know we have to add that true and false using a boolean. Okay, so I will use boolean over here instead of integer, and I will call it result. Okay, so because let's say this is our result. Okay, new array list. So this is our array list. Alright guys, so now what I will do, I will run a for loop again for in I 0 I less than candies dot length. Okay, I plus plus. Right, now what I will do, I will just I will simply add it to my result, and by doing this I will check as well which one has a, because like I don't have to I don't have to check them separately. I will just check it over here. So I will say result dot add what you have to add, you have to add candies of I plus extra candies. Okay, okay, I will now say if they are greater than or equals to my max candy, if they are greater than or equals to my max candy, only then I will return true, otherwise it will return false for me. Okay, and finally in the end I will just return my result over here. I hope so guys this question is very clear. Like, this is a basic, very simple easy question you've seen over here. Okay, so let me just run this code. Let's see what will happen, and let's see any compilation error. No, it's accepting. So here we go. So let me just submit this code as well, and let's see it's accepting all the test cases or not. And here we go guys, ladies and gentlemen. So it's accepting 100%. So I just want to say how much the time complexity we are dealing with in this one. So the time complexity is big of n. Okay, so now you will say like, no man, we are using two for loops. But listen, if you are here using two for loops, so it means like o n plus o n, which gives us o to n. So big o to n means like 2 is a constant, so we ignore the constant. We time complexity is big O of n, and the space complexity is big O of 1. Why? Because like we are not dealing with any extra space. We are just getting true and false in our array list only. That's all. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope this question is crystal clear to you, like how we are doing this. So if you still have any doubt, I will just say, ladies and gentlemen, try to watch this video again. You will definitely gonna understand. And ladies and gentlemen, if you still don't understand, just do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely gonna list to you. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And I love you guys. Believe me, I love you. Take care. Bye bye.